Pro-Chavez crowd trying to urge him on for more. The body attack of Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. paying huge dividends through 8.
Get the hook to the liver. The hook to the liver and the shot over the top. You're doing good. The fight is good. You're doing good.
Si sigue pulsando así, arriba, abajo, está ganando la pelea así. Y un poquito más ángulos, ¿ok? More angles, right, Freddie?
Deep breath. Very good. Very good. Very good. Just, hey.
Right here you see Chavez steady at work trying to wear Speak down with those hard left body shots to the liver. That's a shot that makes it very difficult for you to come back and continue in the later rounds of a fight.
Well, through 8 rounds, according to CompuBox, Speak has landed 122 more punches. But those effective, hard power shots to the body outweigh the volume.
I don't know, Bob. You know, you mentioned that the body shots are paying huge dividends, and we think they will or they should later in the fight, and certainly they count when they land. But the real effectiveness of those shots will tell later in the fight whether or not they pay dividends. I'm not sure Chavez is winning these rounds on those body shots. I see Speak still landing a lot of effective shots to the head.
Well, the loud shots are being landed by Chavez Jr.
Right, because the crowd reacts.
Some don't always land, but the crowd reacts.
And see, Speak does not throw any body shots in his combinations. He throws 6 punches, but all 6 are to the head. That's not good for a pro fighter. Now he goes to the body.
For you, Roy.
Maybe he heard me. I tell you what, Speak didn't come here to give his title up. I can tell you that much. He came in with a game plan to try and win this fight, and he's giving it one heck of an effort.
This the best round, I think, for Chavez in terms of his scoring, maybe more effective shots, more of the effective shots.
I don't think so. I think he got hit this round more than he has before.
Well, as I was saying, that Speak hit him about 6 times.
Because he was taking this fight over, but now he's allowing Speak to get back into it this round.
Speak blocking a lot of that from Chavez Jr. I thought Speak was having a good round, Max.
Yeah, he's having a real good
but
round.
I don't think he was having a ton of bad rounds. I think that he was getting hit a lot in the body, but he was also countering effectively to Chavez Jr.'s head.
But the head shots don't drain you, as you know, Max. The body shots do. And that's why I'm wondering why his corner is not making him go to the body a little bit more. He's going to be in a long fight.
Don't do it anymore. Okay, you all right? Box.
Come to the end of round number 9. Sebastian Speak putting his 160-pound title on the line. We're celebrating the 15-year anniversary of HBO's Boxing After Dark, and the first middleweight fight that we had on Boxing After Dark, Hopkins-Eccles 2.
Hopkins always better in rematches, especially immediate rematches. Here against Eccles after a tough first fight, he dominated. Did the same thing to Robert Allen, Segundo Mercado, Jean Pascal recently.
And just vintage Hopkins, and you mentioned Max in the rematches, even better. Eccles looking at the ref, and Hopkins says he's not stepping in, I'll finish you off. And you mentioned the Pascal-Hopkins second fight. Well, if you missed the Pascal Hopkins 2 fight, watch it anytime, anywhere on HBO Go. Register now at hbogo.com and download the HBO Go app today.
Number 10, brother. Number 10.
As we begin round number 10, once again we check in with Harold Letterman.
Okay, Bob, I think this is a close fight. I've got it 5 rounds to 4. 86, 85, Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. You know, it's interesting. They're fighting toe-to-toe. I think that Julio's the stronger guy. I think he's doing more damage. And that's, you know, really, at the end of the round, you got to say to yourself, who hurt the other guy more than the other guy hurt him? And I gave Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. 4 rounds in a row from round 5 to round 8. But in the 9th round, Sebastian Zbik again outworked him. Julio didn't do enough to win the round, so I thought Zbik made it a little bit closer. 5-4, Julio Cesar Chavez Jr.
And Harold, let me just ask you quickly, you could possibly see it being 5-4 the other way too, right?
No doubt about it. Absolutely, because this guy is working. He's throwing a lot of punches, just like Max said. But I think really Julio's been landing the hardest shots to the body.
When you're sitting with 3 guys and they all see the fight differently, I'm willing to defer. Not exactly how I see this fight so far, but very good chance it appears I'm wrong.
I tell you, this has been one good fight. Much better than we really expected. We thought Speak was not going to come out and change like he said he was, but he did change just like he said he was. His game plan has not been the same as normal. He's going forward, he's fighting toe-to-toe, he's throwing big shots, and he's making this a very interesting and tough night for Chavez Jr. Even gave him a taste of his own forearm there.
Create a little distance with the forearm, then lands a combination.
And he's absorbing some good shots by Chavez Jr.
Speak ducks away from a right hook to the head.
See what Speak just did in the last 10 or 15 seconds? I've seen him do that all night long. And because we anticipate...
Good left hand inside by Speak.
Yep. Because we anticipate that Chavez is the bigger guy, so his body shots will wear Speak down. Doesn't mean he gets credit for landing the harder shots unless he's really landing the harder shots. I'm not all the time sure that he is.
Oh, that body shot hurt. You hear him breathing way out here.
That shot was clearly a hard shot.
He took that deep breath and moved away.
Yeah, he's breathing way out here.
Now can Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. maybe steal this round? Because Speak was doing a lot of good work.
As Roy mentioned earlier, it's not just that shot. It's the dozens and dozens of hard body shots that Chavez Jr. has been throwing and landing.
They're running him. Speak don't want to stay close now because of those body shots. Oh, good shot.
If you keep going like that, you're going to knock him down. If you keep going that way, you're going to knock him down. You're going to knock him out. Can you do it? Can you do it?
You give me 3 minutes to that and he's done. All right?
One more round like that and he's finished. He's done. Son to the body.
And there is Sergio Martinez, Max, the former middleweight title holder.
Thinking, please feed one of these guys to me.
Just relax. You have to make more points. He's tired too. He's giving everything. You have to do the same thing. Give it y'all. 11.
Round 11. Sebastian Zbik. Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. No knockdowns to this point in the fight. It has been a hard fight for both men.
Well, Chavez Jr. did exactly what we said he should do, which was get closer, close the gap so he doesn't get hit so much, and it allows him to land those big body shots more often on Speak.
This, if Chavez Jr. can score a stoppage in these next 2 rounds, is sort of a classic Chavez fight. Chavez Jr. like Chavez Sr. light here.
I think it's been that anyway.
Staples Center, Los Angeles, California. Bob Papa, Max Kellerman, Roy Jones, Sebastian Speak. Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. in round number 11. Speak's 160-pound title on the line. Chavez Jr. has done good work to the body as he throws a body combination again.
You just don't see that real commitment to the body that Junior has made here very often. And Speak now really wincing in close when Chavez lands the right hand to the body.
Chavez Jr. digging to the body. Speak wants a low blow. Jack Reese says no, it wasn't.
Some of these shots are straying low, but Speak clearly wants a little break from this stuff.
Without a doubt.
Devastating body work by Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. Speak takes another deep breath.
The ones that are really hurting Speak are the right hands that snake under his left elbow.
Yeah, because he's not used to seeing that one and he's not looking for it. So he's not ready for it when it comes.
Well, the second time Chavez Jr.'s been past 10 rounds. 9th time for Speak. 10th time for Speak actually tonight. Chavez Jr. just digs away to that body.
I see the bad part about it for Speak now is that in close, Chavez is digging the harder shots. So it's not like he's landing 1 or 2, he's landing 3 or 4 or 5 harder shots than Speak is landing.
And so Speak is not a puncher even earlier in the fight. The steam is, the snap is off his punches from all the body shots that Chavez has landed.
Yeah, earlier is at least backing Chavez Jr. up a little bit.
Stop, no punching, let each other go.
I think Sebastian Speak just wants this round to end.
Now here are the dividends you were talking about, Bob. For Chavez.
I mean, the amount of body shots. Overall in the fight, the second time through 11 rounds that Chavez Jr. has outlanded Speak in a round.
It's the last round of the fight. Deep breath.
Nice deep breath. Get a good one.
Doing good.
Okay.
You doing good. Are we winning? We won?
Not here.
You gotta finish.
We need this round. All right?
Okay, it's a hard job. You have to do it.
How about drink?
Drink a little bit.
Okay, all right, this is your life. Hey, let's go to work.
Can you win? Can you finish? Let's go.
Chavez Jr., according to Punchzone, has landed 121 shots to the body of Speak.
Does Chavez Jr. need a knockout here to win? His body shots are clearly paying dividends, but as you saw in that graphic moments ago, there are many rounds in this fight where Speak outlanded him 2-1 or better.
And was also much busier in those rounds too, Max. Does Speak have anything left to rally?
He's trying, I tell you that much. Just too bad they won't go to the body enough.
That's close, you're holding him.
He could make it a really good fight if he went to the body more.
Pretty damn good fight as it is.
Yeah,
that one was low. Speak looking for help from the ref. Now he answers back.
Stop punching, that's why. You should hold him, he said.
There was one left hand that was very low, and that's what Speak reacted to, but
No, don't punch
let the ref step in. Don't turn.
Or sometimes you have to throw one yourself on the belt line to make the ref come in and warn both of them.
Well, the ref's response to Speak is if you're holding him behind the head, that's where the punch is going to land. See, Speak's doing it right there.
Well, that body shot hurt Speak then.
But isn't some of that
Right there, they're landing low because Speak is pushing down on the back of Chavez's head. The ref's not going to call that.
But isn't some of that due to Chavez Jr. bringing his head down and almost bull rushing him?
No, maybe,
sometimes.
but Speak is pushing down on it, not letting him up.